Hello, sweet souls. I hope you're having a beautiful day and that you are continuously working on what it means to be you, because that's the most important factor in how you feel. So today I kind of just wanted to pop in here and talk a little bit about all the different ways we manifest. So for those of you that have been part of the journey of the Manifesting 2020 Challenge online, first of all, thank you for being a part of it. I love hearing your positive reinforcement, and I love hearing just how much you're actually getting out of it. That's huge. I know people are really resonating with the mantra for this week, so we're going to talk about that today. The mantra for this week, for those of you that are not a part of this beautiful journey that we're on this month to really get ourselves into alignment as we move into the rest of the year, the mantra was to release any blocks we have. So that could be blocks for abundance, that could be blocks in our emotions, blocks in our energy, whatever, just blocks. We're working on releasing those. And the particular mantra was and is a great one to really feel and let go. Something that I've noticed a lot of people who teach manifesting, they focus on how you should feel, and that is very important. However, when some of those people focus on how you're feeling, the way it comes across can be seen as full of shame. So for example, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling yucky, a lot of these teachers, and it's everywhere, this is not a specific person or anything, this is everywhere. Even a manifesting journey I decided to embark on, I was like, we're missing a part. So that big part that we're missing is like, yes, we can feel all these different range of emotions. Yes, it affects our frequency. Yes, it affects how we manifest to a degree. But if you're not really feeling into that emotion that day, you're not really sitting with it and realizing what beliefs are blocking you, what emotions are blocking you, and you're just instead, for example, taking a moment to just basically try to erase that feeling and breathe and think of something opposite, that can actually create a block. So what we want to do instead is we want to honor these moments where our emotions are not in alignment. I talk about this a lot in the cycle of healing I teach in our priestess training, and I'm thinking about offering it as kind of like a seeker's journey instead, because I really feel like more than just my priestesses can benefit from this. But it's basically, you need to do your shadow work. It doesn't matter what time of year it is, although I do talk about the cycle of healing using the wheel of the year, which I have made a post about. But as I tell my priestesses, life is a spiral. Sometimes you're going to be up and you're going to feel that high vibration, and sometimes the life needs to take you down. Life needs to take you down a couple notches to get you to realize what you're in alignment with, what you're not, and to teach you some lessons. And for example, if we're feeling stuck or if we're feeling angry, really we need to sit with that, breathe into it, give ourselves time to sit, write, journal, figure out, why am I being triggered in this way? We can look at other people, blame them, but really whatever they're showing us is something that's deeply invested in ourselves, and we need to work around shifting that. Sometimes it's super easy, sometimes it's not, and that's just how it is. Sometimes it can take us a couple hours to shift that emotion and then begin to feel something new and then begin to feel more positive, and sometimes it can take a couple days, maybe even longer. But in order to manifest, you have to feel into those lows. Otherwise, they can become a block because they're still somewhere within you. So there is no magic potion for this or no magic tool for this. This is something that as you work with your shadow self, you get to know deeper and deeper what works for you. Whether that's positive affirmations, whether that's sitting and journaling about what exactly is pissing you off or making you so sad, and then getting to that little root of, oh, I didn't realize I don't believe in myself, or I didn't realize that I've harbored this emotion since I was a child and I've allowed it to trigger me. It's really getting to that deep, deep source, and that takes work. And then you can start to move into the higher frequencies, and then you can start to move into the higher emotions. And that, when you actually do your work, is when you manifest. So I really wanted to talk about that a little bit today, and I know this is a bit of a longer video, but that is something that I realize we, as a culture, as I've already stated in another video I did, it's all about instant gratification, and so we want to just sit, breathe for 10 seconds to let go of our anger and think peace, for example. But that can be good in the moment if you really need that immediate shift, but you gotta do the deeper work, guys. We've gotta do the deeper work, and I really wanna offer something on that, as well as how we can really listen to our intuition. If any of this, like, you vibrate, you resonate with this, let me know, because I'm gonna be creating a couple other challenges this year to really get us into that better place. And again, the manifesting challenge, you go pretty deep, you go into some beliefs that are blocking you, and then we slowly come out of it to get to that higher frequency. So anyway, I'm not gonna talk for much longer, but thank you so much for listening, and I hope, again, that you are giving yourself that time to be high vibe, and also, as Abraham Hicks even says, to feel those lows so that you can move into your vortex, so that you can see what is in misalignment and what you need to shift. It's all a blessing. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the lessons. Blessed be.